Hello, we're back with Zoe's story today. It's been a little while, I know. I was sick. If you missed the last stream, I had the sniffles, and so I wanted to put my throat and my nose to rest. Believe me, I wasn't anything that you would have wanted to listen to anyways during that time. And so last stream we actually played in The Sims 4 with my Cedar Grove save file, and today we are back with Zoe in The Sims 3. As you can see, well, two things actually, now that I clicked back into the game. I've changed my G-Shade preset yet again. I chose something called Vanilla. Oh, it just looks so pretty. It's actually a G-Shade I grabbed because it was being used by Verita Design. I love her Sims 4 builds, and I just wanted to get the look like exactly like she had in her screenshots in my game. And so I did some detective work and figured out which G-shade she was using, and then all of the colors looked just like hers when I was in her home, so I was like, oh, perfect. And so I was like, what is it like in The Sims 3? And it's a very warm G-shade, but I do like that vibe. I don't know if it's too contrasty for The Sims 3. It's perfect for The Sims 4. I love it in The Sims 4, but these are still two different games, and I feel like sometimes one G-shade looks better in another game than the next, but it definitely doesn't have that crazy sharpening that other preset had that I was liking called Eternity. Like, for example, I feel like the guys are a little bit orange, but I mean, what do you think? They're a little bit warm for sure in their skin tone. I think I won't know for sure what I think until I see Zoe, and then it's just a matter of switching the preset, so it's not even a big deal. But yeah, if you were wondering, and if you had like an eye for this and you're like, hey, something's funky, something's different, that's what's different. But what's also different, way more like important that's different, is here we have music instruments, because we're going to be making a band today. I did some prep, but I didn't come up with a band name. I know already their first hit single, their second hit single that I found online, and it's gonna be their music, and I love it. I've been listening to it back to back. I love their music that they're going to be making. I already know the story behind it and everything, but we don't have a name yet. Like, actually, the name of the real band that made those songs I find is already so perfect, but I can't like just steal everything from them, so I have to come up with my own. So if anyone has any tips or ideas what we should name this band, let me know. I'll probably give them a placeholder for now, until I find something that feels real, because I do want to make a machinima music video, and then of course, we're gonna get serious with it. I want a proper name that I actually feel is true to them and authentic. And so yeah, and I always say this at the end and forget to say it at the beginning, but if you're watching on the replay, then I'm glad that you're here too. So I know that not everybody can make it to a live stream, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're watching on the replay, then I'm glad you're here, and I hope you enjoy whatever we get up to during the session. So as I mentioned, definitely have planned to have the boys form a band. Their muse is of course going to be dear Zoe, who they are all already a little infatuated with. So much so, like, this guy, during the last time we played, he gave her a big smoocher after knowing her for not even 5 minutes. This one had his eye already on her when he bumped into her at the library and invited her already over to move in. And this one, he's got like a silent crush. He's more in the background, and I think he's going to be the songwriter of the group as well. So that was suggested by one of you in the stream a few sessions ago, and I think that would fit. Like, he's a bit more maybe introverted. I think that'd be cute if he's like, he likes to look at her from afar. And so we also want them to go on dates with Zoe, because for one, I want to see Zoe again. It's been a little while because we changed households the last time I played in the save file from Zoe's home to this household, so with these roomies. And so I haven't had a lot of intense time with Zoe in a little while, it feels like. She did visit when we played, but she literally left immediately. She was in a hot dog costume, so they had a Halloween party, and she literally didn't even make it through the door. And so I really miss her. Though I think at the beginning of the session, she was invited over and they played video games, but still. it'd be nice to hang out with her. So we have the guys, they're gonna form their band, and then they're gonna hang out with Zoey. And just to get a proper recap and make sure I'm not forgetting anything, so here is my handy dandy trusty sim compass that I've created to keep track of my sims. It's a, let's say, simplified way of tracking. I also have my sim guardian where I go hard. I go all in on what Notion can do. Like, literally, I'm not trying to, like, how do you say, blow my own whistle or whatever, but I have never seen a Notion template, and I'm not even talking in the Sims community. I have never point blank period seen a Notion template that has gone this far. Like, I went hard on the formulas, on everything, but in a smart way, like not just for the sake of using it, but it's crazy. Like, I will not start this. If you want to know about the Sim Guardian, check out my deep dives where I go in depth about why it is so powerful and why it's just amazing what I actually ended up creating in that. It's insane. But I also have this lightweight template for those who just need something a little bit simpler, but not basic or generic, because your stories aren't generic, and so they don't need a generic template either. This is made with a lot of thought and love and detail, as much as love and detail as went into my Sim Guardian, but again, just a little bit more lightweight. So here is the session log page. As you can see, we've played a couple times already in the save file, and this was the last time I played with them. And what did we get up to? So we had some plans. We had Zoey, she was invited over. She met the other roommates. They threw a house party. It was actually a Halloween party in the end. And we have here a little bit of a recap, which I've kind of already described. Oh yeah, we carved pumpkins, which was really fun. I think it's the first time I've actually ever carved pumpkins in this game. And then Justin's love interest, Jenny Jones Brown, arrived. I totally forgot about that. Okay. And then, yeah, Zoey left before she even made it inside. But Lang will check up on her after the party. I also forgot about that. So I think I'm going to have Lang be the first to chat up with her. So I'm just going to add that here. And then they decided to create a band. So yeah, that's basically part of the plans today. We're going to form a band and actually start making music, because these guys have never touched an instrument in their life. Lang will check up on Zoey. Let's put that in here. And we will have them go on a date with Zoey and get to know her better. So that's the plan. Well, actually, I should keep that open. That's the plan for today. And that's another thing. I updated what they look like. So this is what they looked like before. This is what they looked like, you know, straight out the game. This is actually this is Twinbrook, the safe I'm in, but it was renovated and like refurbished by Nessie Penguin, and she also gave the guys a makeover. So I think she touched up every single person who lives in the town, so including them. And this is what they looked like before. So this is Justin, this is Lang, and where is... Well, yeah, here he is. Wei Kane. So this is, of course, not everybody in the save file. I've only so far just saved the people that I feel are going to be relevant to Zoey. But as we continue, I will add more people as it becomes relevant. And I should probably also, probably off stream, update the photos here, because you can see the makeovers. So Lang here is in his PJs. But I gave him some hair. So I was going for a Royal Otis vibe. So I don't know if you know the band Royal Otis. I love them. They are incredible. And one of them, I believe this is Royal. Royal is the one, I mean, I love this band, but I'm pretty sure Royal is the blonde. And I really think it's a cool vibe how he always has his hair kind of like obscuring his face. And it just is super mysterious, and it's just like, it's a vibe. And it just fits for somebody who's like a rock star, right? So I had, let's hope we don't crash today. So, okay. I was actually wondering if it would be better for the game, knock on wood, like not that it explodes now, to play in 180p instead of 4K resolution. I don't know if that would make any difference, but that was something that was on my mind. But this is Lang. I think he looks really cute with this longer hair. I feel like it gives him a little bit more personality. I also gave him an outfit, which we currently don't see. And the game froze, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it. But we also have Wei here, who I didn't give him much of a makeover face-wise. I think I maybe gave him different glasses and perhaps, no, I don't know if I changed his hair, but I definitely changed his outfit. There we go. And I changed a lot about Justin. I gave him lighter hair. I gave him a completely different hair. So one that's not as, I feel like his other one was a little bit poofy. And so I changed that. And so I'm just going to have him change his outfit real quick. Where are we? Am I doing this right? No. I think I sometimes get the different games mixed up. Because in Master Controller in The Sims 4, that's where you can have them just like instantly change their outfit. But I think in The Sims 3, I actually have to have them properly change their outfit. So I have to click on him first, and then I'll have that as an option. It's a little bit slow today. I don't know what's up. Like, I feel like I don't get consistent results with how my game performs. It's so odd. And I'm looking at my memory usage and it's not that bad. So, don't know. Maybe it'll improve. So change your outfit. We want to show off your everyday wear. Okay. He'll give you guys a show once he's done with his food. And then we have Way. And I reset everything also before I started playing, so that's definitely not an issue today. I wonder if I'm being too greedy with my settings, because I try to find a balance, but I do think I have The Sims on relatively high. Oh, because I don't know. I'm so used to it now. I'm so spoiled. I feel like I can't play if everything is like Sims on even like, I think it goes up to 5 and already on 4. I'm like, oh. And again, I'm the last person to drop the game for aesthetics. Like 100% I would play this game even if it was blurry and stuff like that. But when you have tasted, it's like when you've had chocolate and you know it's like you don't want to go back to, like, I don't know, a carrot or an apple. You want chocolate. And so, you know, to my last breath, I will try to get the chocolate working. But if the chocolate won't work, then I'll have to, like, accept defeat. But until then, you know, especially because I feel like this game's kind of like hot and cold with me. But I wonder if it's, because I just now updated my graphics card today, and it's literally never been this, like, slow. Like, literally so slow. So interesting. I literally updated my graphics card right before our stream. I don't know if that was, like, smart for me, but it usually isn't an issue. Like, all I had to do was, because it resets the options file, and so I just had to like reset my resolution and stuff like that, like everything in the game settings, like turn off memories and turn it from Fahrenheit to Celsius, those kinds of things. But yeah, it's really been tricky with me today. Come on. I wish I could do CPS, or what do you guys call that when you have to like bring something back to life? At least the music's good. That's something nice to listen to while we're waiting. I guess while we're waiting, we can brainstorm some band names. So I'm not gonna say the name of the real band because I don't want to spoil the music. But I was thinking about something like along those lines, but then if I say anything, then I would, of course, spoil the music. Maybe that was the issue. There was some background stuff going on. Let's see. Like, I wonder if I should name them after like an animal, like the falcons or something. I have this book about symbols, like I got because I just think it's so fascinating the meaning behind symbolism, or the meaning that we as humans have placed behind certain symbols. And I was thinking of maybe like flipping through that book and just finding random words that evoke some sort of emotion in me. And then based on that, like coming up with, how do you say, like a name for a band. I think that could be interesting. Like, and because of that, it would feel like it has meaning because it's, there's a symbol, right? Like, there's meaning behind the symbolism. You know what I mean? Like, we interpret meaning behind certain symbols, and so I feel like that could be interesting. And I know, like, about this household, like some background knowledge, they are they're gamers. They like to play video games together. Wei is a bit of a workaholic. He is a scientist slash he wants to become a streamer. And then the other dude I think is a criminal, so Lang. And which I feel like that suits him, considering he's like maybe introverted and he's sneaky, so that works well for a criminal. But I have to wake them up so that I can actually do the change outfit selection. And so I'll have them wake up for me, and then I can see what we can do there, so I can show off the outfits. Has Lang already? Oh yeah, I think he's already changed into his, so I can show that off potentially. Ah, yeah, there he is. But he's at an angle that I think might be tricky against that wall, but we'll see. So I gave him brown chucks, which I think is cute. Yeah, I might have him walk a little bit forward. Or maybe is he hungry or anything? I can cue him up to go into the kitchen, and then I can capture him while he's walking into the kitchen. Come on. No, he's not. Oh, but he needs to take a shower. Do we have a toilet down here? We have a wash machine. Okay, well, we'll go upstairs. We'll take a shower here. He actually has his drum set in his room. So yeah, that's also like how I plan with the music instruments that they play. I want Justin to be on the guitar. I want Wei to be on the keyboard. And I want Lang to play the drums. Because I feel like that fits. Like also in Royal Otis, the blonde guy is a little bit in the background. Not really. I mean, they are very much like equals on the stage. But I mean, Royal is definitely a little bit more like mysterious, you know, hair over the face and stuff like that. So I feel like it would suit Lang to be on the drums. I feel like also the silent, like, broody one is sometimes on the drums. Like, that's, I don't know what that is. Like, I feel like the one on the guitar front running is usually like the more extroverted one. And I feel like with extrovert version, that would suit our Justin here. Hi Nessie. Hi, how are you doing? I was just showing off, well, I'm trying to show off the makeovers for our guys here in our band. The Sims 3 is not working with me today. She's like, no, you know, the diva that she is. But we're being patient today. So yeah. Ooh. So I want him, so I'm just gonna pause. I want him to change into his everyday outfit so I can show you what we did. We didn't do a lot with him. There was actually just like a one-piece outfit that I thought looked cool. And so I gave him that outfit. And with the others, I think I put a little bit more effort in with, you know, custom patterns and stuff like that. But I do really like what I do with the hair. So I mentioned beforehand, I kind of was thinking about Royal and Otis, or no, Royal Otis the band, when I was giving these two a makeover. So this guy is more Otis with his hair and the hair color, and Lang is more Royal. Hi, Mystery. Welcome in. Is this a rotational gameplay or with story progression? So I would say this is rotational because I started in Zoey's save file. Oh, they've changed. I started in Zoey's save file, in Zoey's household, and then I moved over to this one, though I'm not doing any structured form of rotational gameplay. I'm just like house hopping as I feel. And I definitely want these guys to form a band, and I want them to go on dates with Zoey. And so I thought it'd be fun to just do it from their perspective. Also because I just have control over all three of them. And so it's kind of rotational gameplay. And I think I have story progression turned off in, what do you call it? The mod, I think, because of, you know, performance reasons. But let me see if I have it turned off here as well. Like, again, like, I just now updated my graphics card, so a lot of those settings were reset, but I don't know. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, I'm glad that you're doing good, Nessie. I'm also very excited about the boy band. I think they're gonna be cute. I'm doing well. I'm sweating because I forget how hot it gets in this room when I start streaming. I feel like my laptop turns into a little heater on my desk, and because I have the door and the window closed, the door because I don't want to disturb my girlfriend, and the window because I'm embarrassed. I don't want everybody to hear me talking. So I'm like, but it's okay. Okay, you always use NRAS, me too, technically. And I think I could afford to do that if I were in a smaller world or / wasn't streaming. But the game punishes me. She doesn't like me to show her off. So I have to I have Task Manager open, and I'm like killing every single unnecessary program, and I then also can't play with story progression or anything that would put any form of load. Oh, look, there we go. Oh, I definitely don't want any of these either in my town, because I think they add also a lot of issues. But okay, so that's turned off now. Hopefully that'll help. You have a laptop too? Yeah, I have it's an older one, but it is a gaming laptop, so luckily it can handle most of what I throw at it. I did have to upgrade the RAM about a year ago because it was struggling, but now it's and that was before I was playing The Sims again, or Sims 3 again. I was struggling with video editing and stuff like that, and I had to get some more RAM. Unfortunately, I can't go higher than 32 gigabytes because that's just the limitations of the laptop. You can't upgrade it to more, but it still made a difference, so that was good. And so this is Justin. Is he not cute? Oh, and I made his eyeballs bigger, his pupils, because they were way too small. So that's Justin. And then we have Lang. Let's see, where is he? He's got a more blue ensemble. Look, he's making it suspenseful. Oh. Okay, Lang's not ready to show off his outfit, but let's see, he is. It's a little dark in his room, and I think I gave all of him brown shoes, and so I didn't change much. I think I kept his hair. I might have made his glasses a little bit cooler, but they're more or less the same shape. But I gave him this outfit. Oh. Which I think looks cool. It's a one piece, so it's one of those, how do you call it, full body outfits. If I could get a good angle here. But I hate playing with the walls down, but I think I might have to do that for a second so you can see his look. See? Oh, no, that's also in the way. But yeah, so basically some pants and a shirt that's a little bit folded up. And I just think it's really cute. And then we'll bring those walls back up. Because I'm not a psychopath. I think anybody that plays with walls down is a weirdo. Just kidding. But I don't like it. Who is the boyfriend? You tell me. I mean, we're about to we're figuring that out. So the guys are gonna form a band. They're gonna practice music, and I want them to also go on dates with Zoey. So right now, nobody is the boyfriend quite yet. I was actually originally thinking that she was gonna have some sort of love triangle between Justin and Bobby Sargent, who lives next door, because Bobby is a bad boy and Justin is a golden retriever. But Bobby, turns out he's very loyal to his wife, so that didn't work out. And so instead I invited her over here, and turns out everybody's smitten with her. So I think we're going to see how that goes. Half-alls. That's not as bad, I guess, as who plays with it completely down? That's defeats the whole point of decorating. But half walls can be convenient. Then at least you see, like, right now, theoretically, I would not see him. I mean, it's the plum bob that's giving him away. But Lang is right there, and you just wouldn't know without, like, putting the walls down. Or just, like, keeping track of your Sims. So, I wanna cheat their needs, because I don't want to have to, like, have them go to sleep and stuff like that. I want them to actually, like, form that band. I think... Who should be the leader? I feel like Wei would be the leader, because he is the oldest of them all. Well, I think also based on the descriptions, he's also the most responsible. And I feel like he would be the leader of the group. So I'm just going to pause again. I might, you know, do this again so that we can see Lang. Oh, Lang! Why did you take a shower and then go back into your PJs? We're trying to show you off. So let's do change outfit every day. I had the most fun with his outfit, I think, because I like the blue. Yeah, I might have to, like, stop being so greedy with my settings and, like, I don't know, play in 180p or something, because this is slow. Slow. But isn't he cute? Look, he's also got some brown shoes, and I like the whole shirt and then long sleeve situation we got going on here. I'm just not realizing that his jeans are pretty tight. I don't know if I like that as much, but yeah, that's him. I think he's adorable. And he wants to go to sleep, but we're not having any of that, so we're going to cheat up his needs right over here. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed here, we have this here. I think when I installed the world, I was missing something, and so I think it automatically replaced whatever was here with this here. But I think it's actually kind of funny in hindsight, since this is their, like, music making corner. And theoretically, you could, like, make music with these too, so I think it's actually kind of funny, and so I'm leaving that there. I didn't notice it until after I added the instruments here. Max motives. But I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of fun. And then we have him. Let's max his motives. Oh, going back to bed. I think not. I think not. Where are we? Oh, he went back to bed too. Oh, I just don't want to listen to me today. Okay, I kind of, in this moment, I'm seeing the appeal. You do feel like you're more on top of things when you have all the walls down, because you really have a truly bird's eye view of everything. So that is kind of practical. But I don't see myself, like, playing like that the whole time, because you just don't see, like, the, I feel like it's more immersive if you play with the walls up. But it is kind of, it's giving me that god control, I get. It's giving X-ray vision. I think if you think of it as if you had X-ray vision, then I feel like it's kind of nice, actually, when you think about it that way. But let's see. What was I thinking? I wonder if the game performs better, actually, with all the walls down. That would be interesting. I wonder, because it does seem to be working better all of a sudden, doesn't it? Interesting. Okay, so they are going to wake up, and then we're gonna have Wei form a band. Now, I have never, well, I mean, I've formed a band years ago. I don't quite remember how it goes, but I assume one just approaches the other one and says, "Hey," you have to wait for him to wake up, and then well, let's see if we can. I think I have to wait for him to get up. Let's see. Oh, and I also installed a mod that lets me, something about auditions, that I think I click on an instrument in a venue and then I can, like, force auditions or something like that. So, form group is probably not it. Oh yeah, I also installed Sim Control. One of you recommended that during the last stream, which is quite... I haven't actually used it yet, but we got it. Oh, update Sim thumbnail. That's interesting. Does it not happen automatically? Interactions, chores, banish Sim. That's so interesting. Teleport to me, social. That is interesting. Okay, so let's see. Friendly. So I did watch somebody. I watched a Let's Play of somebody creating bands, but I think I missed the part where they actually created the band. But from what I gather, you just have to be in a good enough relationship with someone, but I don't see the option. Like, I saw how they were able to add people to the band, but maybe he has to click on an instrument to be able to create band. I want to... Oh yeah, that's also a mod that I installed for a different story I have in mind. A different save file and everything. But I won't be spoiling that. Oh, it's giving me some jip. Just gotta be patient. I think I'll have a sipperoo of water then in the meantime. Okay. Battery. Well, well, well. Maybe he has to click on an instrument to form a band. They have to have some skills points. Okay. Well, they don't have any yet. So I will have him... No, I'm just gonna have him play alone so that they're playing their individual instruments first. And then... Because I saw also the person who was playing their thing. I think they sometimes randomly choose instruments, and I want them to play these specific instruments and gain skills in those specific instruments. So, didn't I max your motives? Why are you going to sleep? Do you guys have a favorite yet for Zoey? Like, okay, so who's your favorite to get with her, like, long term, and who's your favorite just all together? Because that might not be the same for you. I think I know who, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I just think about genetics and who's gonna make the prettiest babies. And for me, it's between Wei and Justin. Because I like Wei's, like, chiseled features. But I do like Justin's, like, big gloopy eyes. And I just think it's adorable. But I think I like Lang the most because I like that he feels like an underdog. And he feels so multifaceted because he's an introvert and a softie, but at the same time he's a criminal. Isn't there something about that? I don't know. Oh, I don't remember making this outfit for him, but that looks oh, that is giving Otis. That is giving Otis. Oh, he's so cute, Otis from Royal Otis. This outfit. I don't remember giving him this outfit, but I almost like that more than his actual outfit. Looks great. Justin just looks fantastic. Look at them. I might turn off the... I might... where's the music? I might mute that, because it's a bit weird having that play together with them making their noise. Just gonna pause that. I'll try to remember to turn it back on. Oh, look at them. Take some photos, which means we have to definitely put everything back up. And then, let's see. Headline effects off, or was it hide headline effects on? I think that's what it was. The problem is it's different. for Sims 3 and Sims 4. Yeah, that was it. Good. And so now we can take a photo. Okay. Oh, look at him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for what's his face? Justin for long term. But we'll see. And then we need to get Lang on the drums. Oh, look, he's having a blast. Ah. Look, he's just having a gay old time. I knew I picked the right instrument for him. And then we have to go and get Justin. Justin, where are you? Is he still like going down the stairs or something? Oh, this reminds me of my girlfriend. She's just not got into playing guitar herself, and she also has an amp and everything. So cute. Why is he outside? Oh, it's so dark. I'm not gonna get a good photo of you here, Justin. Come on. He does look cool in with his guitar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you see that? I might save. I'm just gonna get a quick cheeky photo first. I'm just too scared to get more. Just gonna save first. Oh, this is not looking good. But I'll turn the music back on while we're at it, since we're not letting them play at the moment. Oh, I'm gonna wait for that thing. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Yeah, there was this like green, what do you call it? That hourglass thing. That knock on wood always comes when, you know. So I'm just gonna not click anything and wait for it to go. You can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it, but I can see it. It's not good. It's not good. Okay. Okay. Save as. This feels like freaking, how do you call it? Extreme sport. I feel like I'm like, doing some sort of extreme sport, and I'm like teetering right now. I'm like snowboarding off of like some really high cliff. I'm like holding my breath so I don't fall and die. And lose like everything. So it's taking its sweet time. But we're doing save as. I already saved the game today, so I'm doing version 2. I'm gonna save that. I do not understand what its issue is today. Wait, did it work? Okay, I think it's doing its thing now. Yeah, my PC is like only at 50 memory capacity, so I do not know what's with the game today. I'm gonna have to do some investigation. I'm gonna take another sip of water. Okay. It looks like... Is it done now? Like you guys again can't see, but it looks like it had saved, and now it's doing the hourglass thing again. So was it saved? I have no idea why it's acting like this. I wonder if I can, because you know sometimes there's certain graphic settings that if you minimize them, they don't really take effect until you restart the game. But I might try that. I don't know if that's my issue. Oh, no, it's saving. Like, also, I wonder because the options file reset when I updated my graphics card. And I did a bunch of like Sims performance fixes with a Winnie DLL file, a DVKX file, and stuff like that. And I wonder if updating the graphics card also messes with those files. And that would cause potential issues. I don't know. Like, I don't remember if this is like the first time me ever. It must be the first time me ever updating the graphics card potentially with this current setup, with my sim settings and the performance fixes and everything. It's definitely not the first time I've ever updated the graphics card in general while actively playing The Sims, but I wonder if that has something to do with it. I don't know. But I know people were having issues with, I think, NVIDIA with an update, or was it a Windows update a while ago, like a year ago? Because I remember I was also troubleshooting some sort of issue, and the issue was similar to what I had, and it was some sort of update issue, a compatibility issue, but that's since been resolved. But yeah. But yeah, my graphic, I don't know. I feel like these graphic card drivers don't have that much of an impact. I can't imagine that's that. But it's literally the only thing that I've really changed. Apart from installing 2 mods that were suggested in the last stream. And this mod, this Auditions one. But it should be fine. I also installed a couple of hoses, but nothing special. So I think it has to have to do with... Because also, last time we played was July 23rd. And since then, I haven't changed anything. Except for, like, that update that happened today. So, might be that. I might have to, like, redo all of my little fixes to make sure that those files really are, like, unchanged. And hopefully that'll help. I don't know. But it's saving. So that's good. And I think I might restart the game with lower settings and see if that helps, because she's really she's struggling today. And I don't know why. It's definitely not a memory issue. Like officially, like it's not like that it's competing with too many apps on the computer, at least. So odd. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go bring up my Notion, and we can brainstorm where they're gonna have their dates. So, oh yeah, and Lang has to check up on, so we have Lang, we have Wei, and we have Justin. I think it's getting colder now, so I don't think they're gonna go swimming or anything like that with each other. What could be some good dates? So I did save some of the places in my thing here. Oh yeah, the disco, the roller disco. Apart from that, the town center festival area, beach park, which again, like, I don't know if that's like with this weather, but I think maybe the pancake diner and roller disco. I think that could be for, I'm thinking who would, that's moving and stuff like that. Pancakes, I feel like Lang would like some pancakes. I feel like it's giving Justin. So we'll say pancake, diner, and roller disco. I think it's his hair. It's giving disco a little bit. And then Wei is a workaholic. He's like very corporate. Maybe he would want them to go just classic like dinner. Go for dinner, but we don't know yet where. And then Lang, I feel like something simple, something low-key. I think if it were summer, I'd have them go get ice cream. That would be cute. But he's shy, so maybe like the movies, if there's like a movie place or something like that. Or, like a hike or something, I think. I don't know. Movies or a hike or something like that. Yeah, I think that could be fun with them. I think we're still saving. Yeah. Ah, my notion. There we go. I think that could be fun. I think I might have Lang hit her up first, and them hang out first, then wait, and then the Pancake Diner and roller disco. But not all in one day. I think. But I think that could be fun. So that's a plan. And we're still saving. Oh, you know what? I can be, like, I have to, like, in these moments, find, like, ways to be productive. There's some things that I've been meaning to do, and that is to find names for these darn neighborhoods. So we have hills and aisles. So just to give you a picture of what we're working with. So we've got this here and this here that we need a name. So, what should we name them? So I believe it's actually like a camping site here, which is quite cool. No, it's here. It's in Warden Field. Here, unfortunately, the only thing that's coming to my head is Rizzoli Isles. And that is not it. That's a detective, like a series. And then here, Hills. Something Hills. I don't know. I find it hard. Like, here it was relatively easy because I basically stibitzed some names from the roads and stuff like that. And so that's how I figured out those names. Like, just I was inspired by the actual world. So I didn't really come up with them. But the hills and aisles. Like, this is definitely, like, has some really nice homes. It's very green. It has quite a few, like, trees. Maybe, like, after a type of tree. And hills. Here again, I'm feeling very creative. Rolling Hills, which I don't think is the name we're looking for. Open Hills? No. That's like the equivalent of naming your rabbit rabbit. Like, you know what? I'm gonna get a generator, a name generator. Let's see. Place name generator. It's gotta be one for, like, you know, there are plenty of people that like to do world building. Civic, recreation, settlements. I feel like that's not the... I am looking for, like, contemporary. Generate. Darnwick, Deepwood, Fairvale? No. Or I'll just look up real places, like, names of real neighborhoods. Because there's actually a page online where you can just, like, I think it randomly just tells you actual real names of people and, like, their age and stuff like that. And I think that's helpful for, like, creating a character. And now it's just giving me names of places in Brussels. Like, no, that's not what I need. USA. It's surprisingly hard to find this. Just give me some neighborhood names. Check. Oh, let's see. Beverly Hills, no. Well, Beverly. Maybe the name of a person instead of Open Hills. I don't want famous places. I want of names of rural neighborhoods. Rural areas. Okay, most rural counties. Probably never heard of, and so that could potentially... Custer County, Kent County, DeBacca County, Jackson, Wheeler, Phillips, Mineral. Okay, they're all county names. Is it still saving? It's still saving. Dude, this is so hard. Why am I not finding just basic names? Just give me a list. Let's say list of rural neighborhoods in USA. Hello? Just like give me some names. Let's see. Nope. Nope, I'm asking for too much. I'm asking for too much. Enter the map. Okay, let's see if this Atlas of Rural and Small Town America. Let's see. I'm just gonna tap. Oop. Gosh darn it. I accidentally made the map all really small. Because I'm on my phone. And I zoomed out. I'm like this close to maybe closing the game and just, you know, I think that's what I'm gonna do. She's taking her sweet time. I'm like, diva. Is it closing? I think so. Let's enter the map again. This time be careful where I put my finger. And then we're gonna just click on South Dakota. Download this data set. Okay, so but the whole point was to fix the graphic settings first. Well, I'm just gonna try to get back in and then from there. So strange. I'm also gonna restart. So I use CC Magic. Don't know if you're aware of that program, but it's actually great because it merges all of your CC, which helps loading times and everything, and it also helps you be more organized with things. And so that seemed to be also being a little bit laggy. I'm just gonna real quick restart that because that's what I start my game from actually. So if you're not aware of CC Magic, it's basically helps me evade the Sims 3 launcher, which is known for being not so great. So I'm opening up CC Magic and I just gotta let it do its thing. It has to like load some stuff in the background and then I can press start. So looking for some list of all 2020 census urban areas for US. Let's do that. Let's open that. It's a PDF, I guess. Let's just open that. Ugh. It's not working. Let's try here. New Jersey. Maybe if I Google like a specific, like give me towns in Colorado, like just if I'm more specific, maybe that'll help. List of municipalities. Okay. Town of Carbonate. City of Black Hawk. Castle Rock. So. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We've got Alma, Aspen, Avon, Basalt, Bayfield. Okay, let's see what seems like it would fit. And by the way, I have the game starting up in the background. Let's see. We got Blue River, Boone. Boone is cool. Boone Hills, Boone Isles. Cedar Edge. Cedar Edge. Cherry Hills. Cherry Hills. Like we could go for a fruit. Avocado Hills. Columbine Valley. Commerce City. Craig. Cortez. Crested Butte. Crook. Deer Trail. I do like Boone. I like the sound of that. I think I might go for Boone Hills. And then, so I'll do that. Actually. And then I'll just have to update that in the picture. If anyone's curious, I use Affinity to make these edits. It's free and it's excellent. And so we also have, oh, Foxfield sounds cool. Ruta. Lincoln. What are these? Cheyenne. So those are the counties and those are the municipalities. There's a place called Dinosaur in Colorado. Dolores, Dove Creek. Oh, that sounds nice. Eaton, Edgewater, Empire, Englewood. Firestone. So we still have to figure out the Isles. So Mesa Isles, but I feel like that would be more country. Like, how do you say like desert? We have Gilcrest, Garden City, Glendale, Garfield, Golden Isles. No, we already have Golden Valley. Grand Lake, Greenwood Village, Greenwood Isles, Gypsum, Hill Rose, Hooper, Delta, Grand Isles. Grand Isles might be interesting because, like I mentioned, there are a lot of like grand homes on that in that area. Keensburg, Keystone, Lafayette, Jefferson, Lakeside, Lakewood, Lake. You know what? I could kick the Isles and I could say Lakeside or Lakewood. We did mention trees, so maybe Lakewood or Lakeside. Lakewood. But I do like Isles because it is actually like a little island, so I think I want to keep that. Okay, so now here, what we're gonna do, let's stop being so greedy. And we're gonna, what is this? Do you see how tiny that is? We're gonna stop being so greedy and we're gonna turn some things down. I'm gonna take a picture real quick, just in case I don't want to commit. Just so I remember where we were. So I'm just gonna get that screenshot taker thingy. And take a second to open, but while we're doing that, Limon, Littleton, Lochebouye, Douglas, Boulder, Mancos, Loveland. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. Oh, where is the screenshot taker? It has disappeared. Marble. So I'm gonna say full window. Was it successful? Was it successful with the screenshot? I was. Okay, so now I can make changes. And I know that No, I think it's a computer thing because my computer is being laggy. That is so weird. Huh. Well, it still doesn't hurt while we're here. Draw distance. How much of the town? I feel like that's oddly high. Let's go super low. Low, 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 low. Highly to low. Number of nearby lots that render. Texture detail. This is the one I don't really want, but I will. Ouch. I know. And then, don't make me. No, I'll leave that. I should be okay. And lighting and shadows. Ouch. And then visual effects. Oh, that made a sound. Okay, I think we'll do that. We'll try that. It pains me. It pains me. So we will restart. Because the game says when you do these things, you should restart. And then I will wait for CC Magic to tell me that it's ready. And then we will start again. Okay, so the game is restarting in the background. But we are still looking for Monte Vista. Does that sound familiar? One of my favorite worlds from the Sims 3 store, Monte Vista, Rio Grande, El Paso. You know what? I think I might go for a different. You know, I'm surprised because this is Colorado and these are pretty like deserty names. But okay, Naturita, that's fun. Boulder, San Miguel. Nun Oak Creek, Oak Isles. I was thinking about that beforehand. You know what? I'm gonna Google some tree names. Tree names. 121 types of trees. Deciduous. Okay, let's see. Evergreen, yeah, blah blah blah. I know that, but just give me names of trees. Give me the goods. Birch Isles. Birch Isles has a ring to it. Birch Isles. We've got Maple Isles. We've got Ash Isles. Oak. Sycamore. London Pine. Cedar. Juniper. Willow. You know, I'm realizing these can make also good sim names. Hickory Isles. Mahogany. That's nice. Oh, this would be a really nice sim name. Teak. Walnut Isles. Apple. Crab apple. Cherry. Hawthorn. Sounds distinguished. Elm. Spruce. Springsteen. Fir. Hemlock. Locust. Cottonwood. Oh, that's so cozy sounding. Sounds like it smells good. But I think... So, what did we start with? We had something that came before maple that I think was birch. Birch Isles, I feel like feels good. I feel like that feels right. And then something after that came. So it's going to be between those two. It's going to be between birch and hickory. No, that wasn't it. No. I think I'm going to go for Birch Isles. I think I like that. So where's my notion? Oh, that was my notion the whole time. Didn't realize because that photo. So I have to close the photo and then I can. Birch Isles. Oh, it feels good to have the names. Birch Isles. So we've got Bayou Bay, Birch Isles, Boone Hills, Downtown Golden Valley, Hollow Log Junction, Ivy Hill, Puddlewick Peninsula, Sterling Heights, Sweetwater Loop, and Bardenfield. Okay, and then this here I can edit in my app, in Affinity, and then I can update the photo. Perfecto. And yeah, Birch Isles I feel does feel a little bit upscale. So yeah, I think that That's good. And so while technically I still have to update the image, I feel like I'm done naming because I did that, right? And so now I've completed that, and it is now under one of my completed tasks. Okay, good. And we still have to create that band, but we need them to up their skills. And I also have to see, are we on the correct day? Sometimes I forget to complete the day. Oh, and I definitely didn't update the last played. So that's actually, it would have been the 23rd, but now it's today. So we'll put that in there. There we go. Updated on that. Just gonna, oh, there we go. That looks good. And so let's see if me making concessions and compromising with this diva makes things go better. I pray it does. Because all I really care about is playing with her. Like, if she wants to be a little bit of a diva and be like, no, I love the facelift, but I really prefer without makeup, I'll be like, okay. I mean, theoretically, she's still wearing all that makeup that I put on if we're considering all the mods and defaults and stuff makeup. But maybe she just doesn't like all the flashy lights, or I don't know what metaphor we're going to use here, but she's taking something off. And so I'm like, okay, because I understand, like, I literally go through life without makeup. I never caught on with that with people wearing makeup full time, like when they leave the house. Like, I was like, I don't give an F. Like, no, that stuff is heavy on the face. I have a problem with sweating anyways. Like, whenever I put sunscreen on, like, that stuff, like, how do you say it? I feel like it closes your pores and I always sweat and stuff. That's the only thing I do, though. Like, when I leave the house, especially when it's sunny, I put on some sunscreen because it's supposed to be good for you, you know, healthy-wise, but also, like, with aging. Not like I care if I show age, you know, it's not, like, a big thing for me. Like, I'm not, like, afraid of aging, but, you know, you do what you can for the health and stuff. But I am not, like, maybe some mascara, though that's also wasted on me because I wear glasses, and that stuff just, like, I have relatively long lashes and they constantly bat against my lenses, and it's like pointless. So no. Yeah, I did have a good skincare routine that kind of went off the wayside, which I blame the weather, because when it gets so hot, you just don't want to be bothered with putting stuff on your face. Obviously, like, I wash my face every day because, I mean, that feels nice after a hot day. But then I just don't feel like putting on a cream or anything like that, so. But luckily, fall is just around the corner, and I can start that back up again because I think my skin will really appreciate it. I think I can tell when I'm not doing it. It's just, like, dry. Like, I have T-zone and dry cheeks, and it's like, it's not a look. But it's not bad enough for me to walk out with makeup. Oh, hell no. No. No, no, no. Fingers crossed that the game is happier now. Though, if it doesn't, knock on wood, if it doesn't, then at least I know it's not my settings, right? And we can go back to full on high settings. And then I just know it's something else I have to figure out. Probably graphics card related. I feel like my instinct is it's either the settings, or because I haven't experienced this much sluggish ever, really ever, I think it has to do with the graphic card updating, and I think it potentially reset some of the changes I made with the fixes. I think that's what it is. And that's, of course, something I'd have to fix after the stream, like, and do a little deep dive, but it shouldn't be a lot of work because it's literally just, like, overriding whatever maybe got, like, changed with the graphics card update and just, like, putting in the original ASI files or whatever. So it shouldn't be a big deal, but I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't too, like, on it, and I didn't write down every single fix I did, because I did some of the fixes from the Steam Sims 3 performance guide. I did all that, but I think I did some extra things here and there, but it should be fine. I think there's also this new thing called the Sims 3, oh, what is it called? I don't remember. Sims 3 settings something. That's relatively new. It's been out for a few months, and that was supposed to be helpful. And I don't think that's part of the... No, it's not Sims 3 settings, because that is part of the performance guide. But there's something along those lines that's new, and it's not part of the guide yet. And so I have to keep that in mind as well, whether or not there's a file that I need to, like, make sure wasn't updated or changed. But apart from that, it shouldn't be too much. We'll see. I think it'd be really cute for... I definitely I think want Lang and Zoe to go on an outdoor date. I was almost thinking that she can maybe go camping with one of these guys, but I feel like she doesn't know them well enough to go on full-on camping with them. But that could be something that maybe they do together, like the four of them go camping. I think that could be fun. One time, like after they get to know each other a little bit, and then they go camping to that camping place. But I don't know how, like, I know how it works in The Sims 4, but I forgot how camping works in The Sims 3. Do they just rock up there like as if they're going to any other venue and they just stay there overnight, or do I do something formally? I think it's more informal, potentially, since it's like in the same town. I think I just have them sleep there, but we'll see. I think that could be fun though. I'm getting that, what do you call it? What do you call it? That hourglass thing again. Crazy. Yeah, I think what's his face might have broken the game, that graphics card update. Oh, because by the way, while the graphics card was updating, I had tried to start the game through CC Magic, and it told me no, the game cannot start because the device is not recognized. And I think since the graphics card was just in that process of installing, I think it had uninstalled something and then it reinstalls. You know how it is. Like, I think it does that in the background to make sure that you have the freshest drive. And so I think, yeah, this might be related to my graphics card. So strange. But the hourglass thing is gone now, so. I just realized, did you even see on the screen the... yeah, it's loading. But it seems like everything is a bit slow on my computer right now. I honestly also just think my computer, even with the RAM, it just doesn't like when I stream. She's like, no, why don't you just keep this to yourself? Why can't we just have this be ours? Why do you have to share? I'm like, why not? So, wait. Maybe it didn't work with the saving beforehand. Remember, they were all playing music officially. It's not like we lost a lot of progress or anything like that, but it's interesting. Oh, I wonder what things look like now. It's not even that bad. Huh. It doesn't even look that different. Did it even... Did I have to press save or something like that for the changes to take effect? Because honestly, I don't see anything different. Or do I? No, no, the changes took effect. Doesn't look that bad, does it? It doesn't at all, actually. It literally looks unchanged. That's that G-shape preset for you. If you get a G-shape preset with some good sharpening, you can afford to take down those settings. Literally no difference. But how do my Sims look? Did I mess with that, actually? Oh, yeah, I did. Did I? It looks like I did. Did I? I don't know. Was his face just loading for a second? No, I didn't. I was like, no. Okay, so my Sims are still pretty. Let's see how the game runs. It looks fine. Literally. I wonder what the jaw distance, like how much of an impact that has, but we'll see that more during daylight. I don't know. Is the game running better? Seems like it might be. Let's give you... Wait, let's go to NROS. No, Master Controller. Wait. I'm confused. Because I want to max out his motives, so I think I clicked somewhere wrong. NROS. Then Master Controller. Intermediate. Okay. I'm gonna have these guys wake up. I'm gonna do the same with them. The game? I don't want to jinx it, but the game seems to be working better. I think she was just mad about the setting. She was like, girl, you don't take this makeup off. I'm like, okay. So, let's let them wake up. And as we already learned beforehand, next step is to have them play some instrumentals. Oh, I thought he was singing. I was like, oh. He was screaming. He's like, oh. I was like, that sounds good. That's what it sounds like when I'm singing. So I'm like, not bad. Wait, go and play the drums. Literally what I sound like in the shower. So, I misclicked. Woo! It feels like the game is running better. So my game was just like, no, we don't like those settings. But literally, it looks the same. And for me, honestly, what's most important is my Sims. And so I was able to keep them beautiful. So. Oh, and yeah, now I should turn off the music. So I don't have 2 sets of music going. Oh, now we can get that picture. Yes. Oh, no, but first I have to hide headline effects on. And now we can get the photo. Yes, I'm glad. Oh, it feels like things are working again. Knock on wood. It's so crazy because those settings didn't make that much of a difference beforehand, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it. They're so talented. You know what? While they're doing that, I'm gonna go and look at where they can have dinners with Zoey, so Wei in particular. So we have here this place, Pizzeria and Jazz Bar. I think that's where she went with one guy already, but you know, they can still, oh, Abracadabra Bar and Mike's Mike. I feel like this is a place where she would go with Lang, actually. Because he's a criminal, so I feel like he would feel comfortable in a bar. Not that, like, all criminals go to bars or something like that, but I just feel like, wait, I want to go to the session log. And then we will say Abracadabra Bar. And then go for dinner. Oh, look, he wants to learn the guitar skills, so we will, yeah, and then I can put that in there. He wants to jam with another sim. So I'll put that in there, and he wants to also jam with another sim. Okay, I think we'll put the music back on because I'm not, what do you call it? With them in the house at the moment. So I was also thinking about having Lang do something outdoorsy with Zoe, and I think Boone Hills could be a nice place for that. Don't know. What's this place? The garage. What is happening here with this here? I wonder if that has to do with the draw distance stuff. Oh, does somebody have to go to work? Oh, poor guy. Oh no, it was just taking its time to load. Oh, and can also now see what the place looks like. How do you say it? Like with the new G shade, what daytime looks like. Just gonna zoom in on the house real quick. I think it looks nice. Definitely quite contrasty. Yeah, looks good. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to go to the loo for a little quick second. I've been drinking all that water, but I will be back. And I'm back. And as I can see, the game has loaded some more, so that looks nice. Oh, look at this landscaping. Gorgeous. Okay, so they all have to go to work, it seems. All of them, except for maybe just Lang. So, let's see. Oh, he also has to go to work, but that's fine. That's fine. But I've got them started playing, so that's good. So I don't know if we'll be able to start that band. Ooh, the rocking lifestyle of the guitar is often heroic. Gifted musicians can both move and entertain an audience with a song. Has Justin found his muse? I think so, but his muse is actually Zoey. But very cool. So I don't know if we're going to be able to form that band today since they need certain skill level, but we can definitely go on some dates with Zoey. We just need to. So his work starts in 3 hours. Well, actually, then he can continue playing then in that case. But he also had to go to work soon. And okay, well, he doesn't go to work until another 2 hours. He could have played some more. But I'll let him have some fun. Oh no, but didn't he want to catch up with Zoey? So let's maybe call her. I mean, I think potentially she's probably send a friendly text. She's probably at work. I think at this or headed to work soon probably. We can send her a quick text. And then change outfit. I'm gonna have him send her a text as well. Like maybe yes. Oh, a secret admirer text would have been better from. Oh no, his computer was broken. Oh, but he has to go to work first. Okay, I'll have him geek out with fellow scientists. So he texted Zoey, and he's probably going to go to work soon. And he's at work. Let's have him meet coworkers. And we're going to fast forward here. Oh, but the game is working so much better. Must have been the settings then. I think it's odd that they were an issue all of a sudden, but okay. Justin is a handy sim. Oh, he can successfully repair anything. Well, but he could also get electrocuted if he repairs a computer, so I'd rather not try that. I know the game theoretically doesn't like when you go on full speed, but they all are going to work soon. I wish you could just fast forward. Like, I wish you had the option to fast forward to after work. Like that. Like, to whenever who first comes home. And you had the choice whether or not you wanted to just, you know, dibble-dabble during their work time or just, you know, speed through. Because there's not much we're doing now. But it looks like Way's gonna get home first. Want him to meet accomplices. What was that conspire with? Oh, conspire. And yeah, he's gonna get home first. I'll have him maybe ask her out on a date. Invite out. I do feel like there's a little bit of a... I think you can tell here a little bit that the textures are different. But honestly, if it means my game can work, like run better, then it is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Lang tried singing during a lunch break. It was a bad idea. Oh. We'll just say that coworkers weren't laughing with Lang today. So he won't be the lead singer. Okay, that's much is for sure. We have so much in common. No, girl. He likes Zoey. Oh. Extra appendages are fun. The role of the test subject is one of great peril and little profit. It's of the utmost importance that you learn your craft as a test subject so that you can progress forward. Read Living with Mutation and you'll grow closer to your boss. Your job performance will also increase. Okay. Sure. We'll do that. And I think he'll read that then once he gets home. He'll, you know, send a text to Zoey. And the book is probably in here somewhere. Yeah. Wait. Did you see that? His hair. Oh, maybe he kept that hair from before for his work outfit, potentially. Ooh, he has been promoted. Halfway up the corporate ladder. Good for you. Maybe that's something he could talk about during his rendezvous with Zoey. And so I said I wanted them to go like maybe for dinner. So this place is potentially, because it said pizza. That's one thing I wish we had more of in this game, like proper restaurants. Like we have in Sims 4. It's like one of my favorite things to do, but the pancake diner, that's gonna be reserved for Justin and his date. I think most of the places are over here. Red Rendezvous. Let's do that. Let's see. Oh, she's not interested. Well, let's send her a text. Or let's chat with her. She's not making this easy. Oh, is that who he met today? At work? I think it is. Bettina Knack. I like her outfit. He is a cutie.
A Feepsy?
I think they'd make cute
Billa,
babies.
Zarda Jaka Blood.
Oh, he also got promoted.
Gazid.
Good for him. He's also cute. A little cross-eyed. Poor guy. She doesn't want to hang out with him. That means he just got home, so maybe she wants to go on a date with him after he read the book. Or maybe... Ooh, who's this guy? Who is this guy? He looks good. But we're already busy with these 3 dudes, so... Or maybe when does he get home from work?
Aka Laniber.
It's raining, so now. Because I wanted them to also be outdoors a bit, so. Is he on the phone with her the whole time right now?
Zarila Fesu.
You know, for someone who didn't want to hang out with him, she's on the phone.
Yarbus. Yarbissus Nooch.
He's so cute.
Vunisha.
Tarlevercog. Cogdamov.
Snurgy. Snurgy Marts.
So we're gonna read that book. Well, since the crush doesn't want to hang out with him, what should he do instead? I know what he should do. He should practice his keyboard. Duh. What else? So we're gonna do that. And what is he gonna do? He's gonna also do that. And he is reading his book, and then he's gonna try to go out with Zoey. But he shouldn't wait too long, because it's already getting a little bit late. I think I'll put the headline effects back on. Maybe I'll see then how long it takes for him to finish the book, potentially. No, it doesn't say. Lang did not get a promotion. No, I want to go out with Zoey, so we're going to pause on the book reading. Where are we going to go? I think it was here. No, but the pancake place. Here. Yes. Please, Zoe, say yes.
Look a
You're
runky.
gonna love it, Zoe. Yes, that sounds like fun. Let's meet there. Excellent.
Choom.
Excellent.
Choom de Norkel. Abwa. Kaboot.
I think it's maybe because she knows him a little bit better already. And so maybe she's more comfortable hanging out with him for now. Look, he's driving his car. Let's game. Tickle the ivories of the piano and jam out the tunes. Venture to venues and jazz up the night. Way will surely find others ready to sway along. And we're there. Is he like there? There's Zoe! So cute. Oh, oops. I think I went down too far. Where is Zoe? I missed her. I haven't seen her in forever, it feels. And I think she must have aged up from a young adult because... But I feel like I haven't played her long enough for her to be aging up. I feel like she has some folds here that weren't there before. Which is making me think she aged up.
Huh?
So let's let them roller skate together. Can they do that together? I think you can form groups in this game like you can. Yes. And then I can have them be skate together. Ooh, or they can play arcade games. That could be fun. Yes. Oh, do that.
Abu Plozorg.
You chat? No, I want him to form the group first.
Baga. Kabuna.
Sna greeby. Pindala nerp. Two bibsana.
Oh, he's hungry though. Oof.
Oh,
Maybe they should get food first then. I'll just cheat up his needs. Store is closed. Gosh darn it.
Oba Nuna.
Yeah, I wish. Can I just right click and it just go up?
Samini Velashini.
Bepto garnish. Fin plots two kalisi.
Let's see. Oh no, not money transfer. Let's do this. We can tear up the town together. Yay! Okay, I want them to tear up the game first. And then... Seems like they can't really skate together. And I want him to change into his other outfit. So he has the right hair. Oh, but it's not as nice as with The Sims 4 that they immediately changed, so we'll wait till he's done with this activity.
Woohoo!
Hata. Oh, Pip. Yo. Ah.
Oh!
I think they were just now talking about science. I think you like that.
Oh.
Ooh, what's this?
Whoa.
Attractive company. He knows what's good.
Hypno!
Oh.
Haha, Zoey!
Let's change the outfit.
Oh. Neeb. Neeb.
Oh, ask to join. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Burgling. Yeah. Come on. Really rub it up.
I think she digs him.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. He's improving his skills. Nice. I need to get a photo. Hide. Headline. Next. Oh. Oh, I missed her so much.
Edgenorod, Pop Godsey.
Oh.
I think they're getting along. Oh, no, I didn't want that one. Oh, look, look, look. What is this? Friend. And look, they're quite high up. Oh, I love this. I think the pink goes really well with her outfit. So cute. Oh. They're so cute. Okay, it's getting late, so it's after 9. Maybe he could like do something flirty with her. The stars. Oh wait, I want him to compliment her or maybe flirt. And then they can watch the stars. Maybe say she's pretty. And then watch the stars.
Oh, Banubi!
Yeah.
Is she gonna stop? She's like, I'm having so much fun. Is she gonna come already? Can I get her somehow to stop skating?
Uh-huh.
she's just really engulfed in roller skating. What else can I do? Oh, that was my tummy. I'm hungry. Oh, I want them to take photos. That would be cute. Oh, I love that there's a photo booth here. Come on, Zoe. Don't leave him hanging. Zoe. You guys have been skating for like hours at this point. Are you not tired?
Oh.
Band group? No, we don't want that. Gosh darn it, Zoe, if you don't stop skating. There's a lot of pining and yearning in this game because Zoe's not making it easy for these guys. Zoe! He's patiently waiting. How can I get her to stop? What would be a special nerd thing? Zoe.
Chris now. Frick.
Yeah, I think it's not gonna work out. So he's making the weirdest noises in there. But in that case, we're gonna go home. We would say goodbye. I mean, we can try. And then yeah. Ooh, or maybe he can invite her over to his place. That could, because I see go to venue with, and that might break her out of her spell.
Seal dal voda. Duo klabiglarn van
Does their house count as a venue? Or yeah, let's just go. We go here. Is she coming? Oh, finally. Oh, no, 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 no. In that case, we can take those photos and then we can do what we've been planning all along. Because it's broken her out of her trance, her roller skate trance. Can say that she's pretty. And then, since it's already late, let's just skip to the stars. No! I wish they were in their normal outfits, but no, oh well. Okay, let's get some photos. Oh!
Oh. Ja, nu.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, Sal, Wibnor, Nerd.
Oh.
Pri die zwoka. Zorba.
Oh, she likes it.
Klorg. Kanji haladobo?
Barzi!
Oh!
Mini Bolly.
It's just
Let's go.
they have a date now?
Oh, Zoma!
What's happening?
Rips on Noopy.
Watch the stars. Oh, look at those hearts. What's happening? She just disappeared. Where is she? No, she's over here. Oh, she's just going to the bathroom. Oh, or is she? Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's gonna be a late night. Watch a movie. Let's see. Did she ruin the toilet? Oh, the whole... Or no, no. Is that us being robbed? Is that what that means? I need them to go watch the stars. But also real quick, I'm just gonna check the guys at home. What that sound means. Aren't they home? I don't see anything suspicious. I feel like that was robber territory. I don't know. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! We're being robbed. Did I say I wanted to save? No. I knew it. You guys, wake up. There's a robber, but where? Keep our eyes peeled. But we also want to keep our eyes peeled for these two. Is he making progress? It is 3 o'clock. Oh man, come on. Wait, stuff was taken. You know what? Our priority is Zoey. We don't care. He better not have stolen any of our instruments. Gosh darn it. Just everything is just that could go wrong is going wrong. Well, he has to eventually go home.
Oh, Ibagu!
Oh. Ooh.
You guys are ruining it for us. Get out of our way.
Oh, Phoebe Lay!
Sobidan Chibaru. Valia Bandaglarn and Sung. Kanji Haladobo. Abu Bambunai Zanda Yala Jablan.
It's about time. Come on. Oh, Zoey, come on.
No!
That's it now.
And then we might go for the kiss. Or should we flirt more? We could do a heat of the moment. I feel like he could do that with her. You know what? We're gonna skip the chase. I really like you, Zoey.
Ooh.
Oh, we need to get that photo. Let's not get carried away here and forget our duties. As the watcher, as the documenter. I don't know if she's into it. Uh-oh. Ooh, you know what that means. That means we need to save. Ooh. I almost forgot that that's something we need to do. Imagine. Oh, okay, while that's doing that, we will update ourselves. So, Wei and Justin were promoted. Justin, because I don't want to forget it for next time, because I don't know if we're gonna get to it today, but Justin needs, or got the opportunity, got a job opportunity related to reading a book. Justin went on a date with, oh yeah, and also Way asked Zoey out, but she wasn't interested. They did talk phone for hours though, so there's progress being made. With Zoey, they played arcade games, went roller skating. How do you spell roller skating? Roller skating, and he then went in for a kiss. And we'll see after the game has saved with what success. Guys, we're robbed. Oops. Oh. I effed up. How does that work? Date. And then it was July 23rd. Yeah. So. So they practice music. They can't form a band quite yet. So but we did this. Justin did that. Please save. Have another sip of water. If this doesn't save, that would be devastating. But you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. I don't know how long it's still gonna take to save, but I'm gonna let it save. And then we'll come back next time, see if the kiss was successful or not. Then go on some more dates with Zoey with the other guys, and then also practice some more music. I mean, they've already leveled up a little bit. It's just Justin who has to catch up, and then they can formally form a band. Now, I still don't know what they should be called. Feel free to give me suggestions in the comments if there is any name that you have in mind. Also, thank you for watching the replay, if you're watching the replay, or hanging out in real time if you've been here with me while we're live. And yeah, I'm very curious how things are going to progress with them. I'm very happy also that the game worked in the end, but I'll be doing some more tweaks and checks just to make sure that everything's solid. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Oh, look, we saved. We successfully saved, so that's good. That's good news, so you know for sure we will be continuing as we had today during our next session. And so yeah, see you soon. Until then, bye.